Hello. So out for a walk again. Hopefully you can hear me. There's someone walking in front of me, so I'm not talking too loudly. Out for my second walk. Sun, it's almost going down. Big dog poop. Good thing I noticed that. Would have been messy. Lionel Messi. He's always so messy. Yeah. There with a dog I can see. A puppy, a poodle, it seems like, maybe. I love dogs. Dogs are great. Great companionship. The camera seems to like stick way too much to the side or something. Let's see if we can fix that. Maybe better. That's good enough, probably. Out of my usual place. Like it's a really beautiful day right now. Very enjoyable. And I'm at how many thousand steps? Almost 9,000. So definitely finally gonna get over those 10,000 steps. So that's good. But still way off probably from the 18,000. We'll see. So that I really aspire to get to at least every day. That would be amazing. So maybe I should just walk faster and get in front of that lady over there, or person. That's an idea, I guess. I think my camera looks way to the left. I can't see a way to fix it though. Could put it on the other side, then it will we'd be turned around. I'm gonna actually do that. So yellow. I think it's more straight, probably. Definitely seems like that to me. Maybe a little bit to the side. Let's see. Bam. That's good. Maybe. I don't know. Good enough. Good enough. Oh, so I guess she turned around, the other person, with her dog. So nice to be all by myself. So people don't think I'm weird when I'm talking with myself. Yeah. The guy's schizophrenic. I'm just talking to my vlog. People in the future are gonna copy me, like I said. Yeah, for sure. Like people probably like, what the fuck is the deal with this guy? And why is he walking around with a camera? Hey, gotta find new hobbies, right? Definitely. But I like talking. And when I'm talking with people, I always think, oh my god, I'm talking too much. And then I feel bad. And I start to hate myself, like, oh, you suck, dude. You talk way too much. You're annoying as fuck. But like, yeah, I'm just talking with myself and with the fucking camera. So yeah, if anyone steps over, or what the fuck do you say? I have this wound. It's loose, like the outer part of it is loose and hurts a bit. Almost falls off. Oh yeah, if you don't enjoy me talking, if anyone will ever watch this, of course, then you can just, well, don't mute, watch something else. There's so much shit to watch on YouTube, it's crazy. I'm definitely a YouTubeaholic for sure. Look, this is always a nice place. Look at this. Oh, very sharp, the sun, huh? That looks nice. It's a nice place. But it can be very smelly when they have all the, what's it called? Oh no, I forgot my water bottle. I'm so thirsty already. And with me talking all the time, oh my god. I always forget things. Like, I remember batteries, but I'm not gonna need it even though. So, well, if I walked longer earlier today, I would have needed it. But now I would I would have rather have my water. God damn it. Water bottles back home. I'm gonna have to survive, I guess. Damn. God damn it. Oh yeah, when they have this gylle, what the hell is that? Like shit they spread on the on the fields to help things grow. Like take all the manure from the animals and spray it on everywhere. It doesn't smell very good, but it's good for the ground. So it's all good. From shit to food, right? It helps give the soil whatever it needs so it can grow better fruits. Recycling, pretty much. Out one way, on the ground gets whatever it needs from the poop and from whatever happens, and yeah, great stuff, delicious. So when I die, just ground me into a paste and make me, I don't know, I'm biodegradable. Unless I have a lot of bad shit in my body, I don't know. Hopefully not. Heavy metals, because I'm heavy metal like that, I guess. That fucking wound, man, it's just loose and keeps hitting my clothes and almost falling off. Oh, get off. Oh, maybe I should just pull it off. I did. Hurt a little bit. Now at least it's not constantly caught the outside of the wound. So the fields have been harvested this year, so very flat now. Not all the crops can, like, if there's some wind and it's just a perfect time of day and sun is exactly, and just everything is, oh, hello pigeon, then it can just look really beautiful how it sways in the wind. And if the sun is at a oh my god, I had this where I was over a little bit further ahead than here. It was just an amazing view, and I took some photos, and it was really good photos because it was a really beautiful day. I like when I see, oh, really beautiful with how the lighting is today, or some sort of scenery with some sort of stuff. Down here at the end, there's always a good place to, because it has kind of a good frame. Whenever I see good framing with good lighting, etc., I usually just take my phone up and take a couple of pictures. So yeah, sometimes I think they turn out really well, even though it's just cheap ass shitty China phone I have. Still look pretty good. Not high res or anything. Doogie phone. But yeah, it's so barren here, but nice with the peace and quiet. So we saw that one person, I think it was a lady with her dog, then went past her dog. I talked with a nice fella down where I put my electric e-bike. He asked me about the e-bike, how much it cost, and then I talked to him about how, yeah, it's a good way of transportation. He was surprised how cheap it was. So seems like a nice enough fella. Yeah. So yeah, maybe I should try and hit up some friends, do some friend things tomorrow. So instead of just talking to myself all day, but I actually kind of enjoy talking to myself. Like this. It's kind of weird, but I do. It's soothing. Not all the with me going, oh no, I can't get them to talk, or I talk too much, or they talk too much. That's just freedom, kinda. It's nice. I said the other walk today to upload with some stupid title, spider attacks and bullshit. Yeah. Oh, those kind of, I can still see it in my head, like just looking down and there's cobweb all over, and I see two spiders, one closer, one more outside. So here and here, just like, no, I just retreated. Retreat, get away. That was, fuck spiders, man. I mean, they're good that they kill a lot of the other annoying insects, right? But they're just, they look pretty disgusting to me. And like them crawling on you with their 8 legs, it's just like, ugh. It's not a pleasant experience in my opinion. Doesn't feel good at all. Hello, birdie. There's a bird out there, or there are actually several, it seems. I think I see several heads. Yeah, 2 birds, and now they are flying. Goodbye, birds. They thought me too scary, too heavy metal. Yo, I'm a gangster. What's up, bro? You want a piece of me, huh? I'm a fucking ninja. The ninja gangster. I'm a teenage mutant ninja turtle. Yep. I just have really good disguises though. Like, again, if anyone's watching, listening, if you've watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, who was your favorite turtle, or just in general favorite character? My favorite was Michelangelo. Let's go. I always enjoyed the fun, crazy ones the most in cartoons and shit like that. So my favorite also in Biker Mice from Mars was Vinny. Again, the funny guy. Everyone wants to have fun, right? So, and my sister, she always had a thing for the leaders. Oh, so she mostly liked Leonardo. He was the leader. Oh, and whoever was the leader, the brown mice from Biker Mice from Mars, and I can't remember his name, but he was brown. And then the third guy was the guy with the metal hand. He could like shoot from his hand or something. Fucking Mega Man style or some shit like that. Crazy shit. Crazy. Maybe I think this time I'm just gonna go down to the water and then go back again. Because, yeah, I don't think I'll have enough energy for more than that today. So I'm definitely gonna get above the 10,000, which I'm probably already at. I'm at 11,000 maybe. Let's see. 10.5, pretty much. So that's decent. So I'll probably get to like around 12,000 today, which is okay. Better than nothing. For sure. Yeah. I just skimmed through the video that I recorded. I can like see my fucking face a lot of the time. From an awkward angle, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, man. That's a good show as well. Better Call Saul. Not as good as Breaking Bad though. A lot of people like on the subreddits think that it was just as good or even better, but yeah, it was really good for sure. But definitely don't think it was better than Breaking Bad. It's pretty much the epitome of great TV shows. It's just became better and better and better, and like the last season, the last half of the last season at least, it's just pretty much perfection in my book. That's how you tell a story, dude. Build it up. And the climax, the Ozymandias, the climax of the show. Oh, and then the prologue as well. Mwah. Chef's kiss. It's just brilliant. Pure perfection, pretty much. Like, that's how you build up a story up to the climax, and then have the beautiful, bittersweet prologue which fit that story perfectly. My baby blue. Well, that's the song. I was pretty proud how I watched it back when it was coming out. I don't remember writing either on YouTube videos or on Reddit or wherever the fuck it was that I pretty much called how it would end with Jesse. I saw it because it has a little bit of a Western vibe sometimes as well. A little bit of a Western as well. So I saw him as the guy who was like, this very tragic character for sure, but I saw him like how you see the cowboys always at the end there with the bittersweet ending where they ride into the sunset. That was kind of my idea, but not on a horse, but you kind of had that same kind of vibe with him just driving away. Well, the modern take of riding away out into the sunset. Just this was in the city, but anyways, pretty much just a more modern version of that. So I called that one, and I was pretty happy with myself for that, for calling out the genius of Vince Gilligan. I've also watched so much TV, so many TV shows and movies, which I remember I've already said an unhealthy amount for sure, but it's nice. Storytelling is good because your life will never be as interesting as whatever your imagination can think of, or other people's imagination can think of. Well, which is nice. It's nice to dream away into another world, another story, follow some interesting characters. I love that. That's a big passion and hobby of mine, for sure. So many of these birds, I like to take them out and then hunt them later on. Look at the road ahead. Holy shit, dude. There's like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50, and then probably even way more in there. So yeah, hello. Sorry to disturb you. They're also in there as well. Hello. My dad shot these kind of birds and we ate them. My nephew, he really liked them. He was like, oh, when is grandpa gonna make that again? I like the meat from these birds who lived out in the wild, eat a lot of healthy stuff. They're probably also being fed though, these ones, but still a lot more healthy to eat than whatever you get in the store, which just been pumped up as fast as possible to get meat as quickly as possible and as much as possible. So yeah, and it also has a different taste, like a wild taste, gamey. That's what you call it. And if you drain it first from all the blood, then it's really good. But some people just don't drain it or whatever, have it soaking or draining or whatever to get rid of the really heavy metal, the metal taste. Like then it becomes just too much tasting like metal, like kind of like liver from some. This is like the framing, but like the left side kind of a little bit broken with all the, if it was a little bit higher and not, but like this tree here down where you can see the sun going down, it's a very nice place. I also went like past this area all the way back from where we came a bunch of times. Sometimes it's not easy to get that way though. Just follow the edge there. Most of the time you can't look out of the water because it's just overgrown, but there's a little place where you can. But it's nice, still nice. Yeah, where I have that good memory with Melanie. What's her name? Which I already told. I'm really good at throwing stuff. I can throw stuff really far. But I have this camera on right now, so I won't be able to do it. It will make too much, what do you call it? Shaking stuff. You don't have to put it down. But yeah, I can just do a small one. Just let's see if I can get it. But I'm gonna turn sideways before I throw. How much do I want to give into it? Like, it's gonna shake this fucking camera a lot. It's quite a big stone. That's actually my name, Stone, kinda. So a little bit. I should tighten my backpack. It's gonna get all around. See? So I'm turning this way. Okay, here we go. Oh, the camera. I knew it. I fucking break it, dude. That's not good. I should never have done that. Should have tightened it, but also that was not. Yeah, bad idea. Also hurt my shoulder a little bit. My old poor shoulder. I'm too old, man. Really bad idea. Oh well. I get a lot of those. Oh, now the camera is pretty not very well lined. I think that's better. Probably. Yeah, it looks better. So, just heading back now. There's some people there I can see. So we're gonna go past and I'll be quiet as always because otherwise it's just too weird. It's just too weird, man. So you'll have some peace and quiet. And my arm will fall off later tonight. Should never have done that. I heard probably I just not did it very well because of I was afraid of all the movement with the bag on and the camera. So, which made me hold back a bit and maybe do it worse, made it hurt more. Sorry to disturb all you birds again. I'm quite a disturbance, I know. Look out, it's quite beautiful. Nice day today. So many of those guys, holy moly. Hi. Man, I should really get around running. But like, how the fuck would I record it, right? There's no way to do that in a good way. It'll just be too shaky. I can run with backpack. Let's try. Oh, running. It's just too awkward. And the camera would probably be really bad. But then it's probably too jumpy. It's actually gonna, like, I'm gonna see how well it turns out. Maybe I shouldn't have the stabilizer of the, what the fuck is it called? Horizon stable, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Like with the horizon being stabilized. Maybe I should have that on if I ever try that. So yeah, actually a reviewer of these cameras, he was running, I think he was using a selfie stick. So maybe that's an option, but I don't know. But like I wouldn't be able to, I'm in such bad shape, which you can probably also already hear and tell that it would not be possible probably for me to talk to not just die. Probably overexert myself. I'm in really bad shape. Maybe I should, I'm gonna do that maybe tomorrow if it's good weather. I remember I had, let's see if it could work. Like, I remember I recorded myself playing football. So maybe I could do that with this camera, see how that turns out. Maybe that would be interesting. And I haven't played football in forever. Well, except for I play a bit with my nephews, but you know, just not really where. And then just with the plastic balls, and it's not the same as just me trying to shoot really properly or very hard and precise. You know, it's been a long time since I've kicked a leather ball around, dribble a bit, run around with it. Oh, and with this ultra wide thing, then I could definitely get a lot of the view of the ground. And I have those old tripods, just some cheap ass Chinese bullshit that I used to have my phone in, but I don't know if they fit with this camera though. We'll see. Oh, I'm both hot and tired. Kind of debating if it's worth taking off my jacket because I'm hot, but I'm gonna have to take it on again. I probably will though. So that's probably just me just always being super critical, self-critical, but I'm like, I would probably not find it very nice that people just recording me. Maybe I should put on the auto blur of faces. Yeah, I think I might do that with this video because like people just running around filming me, but it's not like I'm just filming my walk, right? But maybe I should do that. Is that a good idea? Maybe. But I mean, no one's gonna watch this anyway. Yeah, so it's probably all good. I think, maybe. Oh, it's so fucking hot though. Definitely need to take off my jacket. It's stuck. No. What the fuck? Some of the clip got stuck on my shirt there. Plus, it's way more awkward and hard to do with this camera on the shoulder strap because I don't want to just slam it down on the ground and damage the cover for the lens. That would be stupid. So way more cumbersome. But oh, that was nice. Still pretty high humidity and pretty hot. Let's see. Humidity. Old man stuff. Oh, it's 75%. It's actually even more. It really also does feel so humid. Oh, tonight's gonna be awful. Oh no. Oh, at least not gonna be that hot though. 90+% humidity. Ugh. Horrible. Hi. I should not have drank chocolate milk today. I just, after doing that, I just really want candy. And I was like in a state where I didn't feel like candy all the time, and I thought maybe this would get me to want candy all the time as well. And it did. Sugar's so fucking addicting, man. So am I gonna be able to avoid it? The candy that I'm really into right now is licorice. It's been a long time since. Usually it's been for like, I don't know, years, maybe even a decade. It's been mostly just chocolate, but I don't know. Licorice is I really like licorice. It's a very Danish thing. It's a lot of places around the world, they seem to not enjoy licorice very much. Which makes me think, like it has this ammonia or salmiak, or is that ammonia? Maybe, like, and then you actually use something, not detergent, but something to clean stuff, and it has the same name. So is it kind of a little bit the same, or maybe even exactly the same? I'm not sure that they use in licorice. They of course use, you know, licorice like the root, but you have that salmiak, that whatever I told you before. Oh shit, I'm tired, man. Can't even remember what the fuck I told you. Ammonia, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think it's called the same. I'm not sure though. Maybe I'm just rambling and speaking nonsense, probably. I'm so thirsty though. Yeah, the thirst has not gone away, it's just increased. So back home, get some licorice and some water, and then just chill and watch some stuff or play a little bit of some games. The good thing with gaming, I've been way more relaxed when playing instead of super anxiety. Still like a little bit of the performance anxiety, and just like also just in general excited to progress, especially in games like Brawl Stars. In Rocket League, it's more like I just don't want to be bad. But in Brawl Stars, where you like progress and unlock shit, there I have just like anxiety to the FOMO, fear of missing out. Like, oh, I need to complete these things to unlock these things, and so I can unlock a little bit more. And oh my god, it's a evil spiral. They know how to get to you, for sure. Yeah, make you into fucking gambling addicts. At least that's never been an issue like with gambling in real life for money. So that's never really been an issue of mine, which is a good thing. But like I know people close to me for sure who seems to spend way too much money sometimes on that shit. But hey, sometimes they win and it makes them happy. And they never seem to have like financial issues, but yeah, just spent so much money on that shit. Like, unless you play games like the lottery or something and you're super lucky and get that first prize or second prize or whatever, then yeah, you can win something on it. But like, the wheel only turns if you lose more than you get. Like, the chances are so minimal. But like, the people close to me who I know gamble a lot, it's more like slot machines, and like you can maybe win like a couple of thousand Danish krones, 5 maybe if you're lucky, really lucky, but it's not like that grand prize where they can win like millions, you know. So it can't really be life-changing. So and like still it can be really expensive. Like it just swallows money. Like boom, that's a 20 gone. 20 gone. It's like it just eats those money up unless you get the jackpot and maybe win a couple of hundred, or really lucky a few thousand Danish krones. So yeah. I got a little bit of a cobweb to remind me from earlier today. It's got some cobweb in my face. Probably from some jumping spiders or something. Like some places in the city, close to trees, I guess there's a lot of jumping spiders sometimes of the year. And then you just, if you go at a certain time of day, I think it's early morning or late night, then you're just like constantly hitting those cobwebs, which is really annoying. I don't like the sensing it's like sticking to you and feels like you're constantly touching some really thin lines. I don't like the touch of that. I'm really like, probably because of the ADHD, like textures can really either feel like amazing or just goddamn horrible. Like for example, the controller from an electric skateboard, the plastic is just such a smooth, nice texture. I love that texture. Like some textures, but some textures as well, just like that white shit things can be packaged in. I hate touching that. It just doesn't feel good. Kind of like the squeamish feeling when someone on school, if they do the nails or on top of a plate or something, those screechy sounds that sends bad kind of shivers down your spine. Kind of feels pretty much like that. Also with textures, I think most people probably have it like that, but some people more than others. Yeah. So over here I'm probably gonna go to the right side, which is the same side that I went here with, because that's closer to the sun and the sun is pretty low, so I'll have a little bit of chance to get some light there, I guess. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna have to avoid the dog shit. Avoid dog poop. I saw it 2 times. Stupid dogs pooping everywhere. Nah, not stupid dogs. I love dogs. So, you a dog person or cat person? Perhaps something else? Hamster person? Parrot person? I love a bunch of animals, dogs, cats. It also just depends on the dog or the cat, but like the animals I've been closest to is definitely dogs. They're very like a pack animal, but I also loved a lot of our cats we had when I was a child. Especially one called Brumle. He was such a nice cat. He was like, had a lot of character, but just the nicest cat you could ever imagine. Never scratched anyone, very like his at the calmest temper, but still he had character. Like you could see when he was annoyed, but he never did anything like scratch you or bite you or anything. He was just such a nice cat, such a sweetheart. But like the way he's like, I want food, though he said it in a very specific manner, like ow ow. Like the cat sounds was, he had a really unique kind of meowing when he wanted food, or meow meow, ow ow. It was so adorable. He was such a cute cat. I loved that cat. It was definitely the best cat we ever had, in my opinion. He was such a cool. He was orange, like Garfield. What a cutie. And then we got another orange cat, Kopperfisken, Goofy, kind of like from Disney. Goofy called him. But he was not the smartest, but also a nice cat. He always just laid next to Brumle. He loved Brumle, and Brumle was just, yeah, he was fine with it. He was such a nice cat, so it was cute because he was way younger, and just he attached himself very much to Brumle. Sadly, we never knew what happened with Brumle. He just one day never showed up. He was probably ran down by a car or something. He was getting pretty old, so yeah, what a nice cat. And oh, look at this. That looks beautiful. Maybe it's too bright. I'm just gonna take a picture as well. The sun might be too bright. Looks nice. Yeah, the dog that I was closest to in my life was called Dingy. My parents had that dog. We had the dog when I lived back home, and I had it for the time when I started becoming increasingly unstable and depressed, and the ADHD kicking my nuts and everything falling apart. So she was for a lot of that time just my best friend. She was always such a nice dog, such a sweet dog, and very smart. But she was afraid because we took her in from someone else who had gotten her from someone else who abused her. So she had been abused, but she was the sweetest thing. She never bit anyone, she never hurt anyone. She was just, you could see in her eyes, she was really underdanig, whatever that's called, like feeling less of herself, but like she still took care of everyone, and just the nicest dog ever. And we were very close. And it made me really sad how she had been treated very poorly for the early parts of her life, and she was so scared when we got her in the beginning, but she became a lot better and not as scared, and because we loved her very much. She always laid under my seat, and I was often at the computer, so she often laid there as well. She was such a sweetheart. Never wanted to be in the way, but still protective and kind, and just, you could see in her eyes, she was just, oh, such a sweet dog, man. I remember throughout the years I've dreamt of meeting her again many times. I was very close to that dog. What a cute, such a sweetheart. That's what often happens. The creatures who had the worst start of their lives often become the most compassionate and the most kind. It can also happen in the animal world, which happened to her. Called her Slicky because like she just licked your hand, just like, I'm friendly, hello, and looked kindly at you. And oh, yokes, we used to say yokes, kind of like Scooby-Doo. She had a little bit of the same kind of colors. She was just black but with some brown as well. So a mix of different dog breeds. I think maybe the running kind of dog, the fast ones, and then also German Shepherd. Such a nice dog. Hi. Down here will be a nice place to end it for sure. Like, look at this, that's so beautiful. So again, as always, with the questions, if you had a dog or cat, have you also been really close to one, and what was his name, and how did it behave? What quirks did it have, or fun and good things? Just some lovely things. If you have pets, they can be such a treasure, such great company. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.